So for this video, I am focusing on the mask tool and masks. So a mask for your image is, just think about a mask on your face. It covers up part of your face, right? So same with a mask in PIXLR. So let's go to PIXLR and let's open up some images. And I'm going to open up a background of New York City, and then I'm adding in a UFO, a model of a UFO that someone created. Note the training wheels. So it's not real, because a real UFO wouldn't need training wheels. So anyway, here we are, and as you can see, we've got two layers, one on top of the other, the background, and then the UFO. So let's click on the shape, the cutout and mask tool, shortcut key K. So let's click on the cutout mask tool, and the shortcut is K if you want to use the shortcut. So note that you can use different tools for the mask. Make sure you have the right layer selected. So you can select different tools for the mask that are familiar with you, like shapes and the magic mask, like the magic wand. I'm going to use the draw mask tool. You can either add to your mask or remove from your mask, which is a major positive of using masks. So choose whichever one you want to do. I'm wanting to take the background out, so I'm going to make the size, get that in the rough ballpark that I want it. And you don't really want a hard brush, like most often, unless you're wanting to remove huge areas. A softer brush is a good option. I am going to make it a little larger and harder just to begin with, just to show you kind of the differences here. Can get rid of the training wheels there. We don't need those. And now I'm going to make the brush a little smaller and softer, and then when I zoom in, that'll just allow me to work on this area a little bit more carefully. Like a doctor, right? A doctor of photo editing. Gotta be careful. You don't want to, you want to be careful around these edges. You want to hold down the shift key. You notice the, what's that called? Not the shift key, the space key at the very bottom of your keyboard, and that'll allow you to pan around, or you can just choose pan right here, or use a shortcut. What's the shortcut? I can't see with this advertisement. The shortcut is the space bar, yeah, so you just gotta use the space bar. All right, so go around the edges. I'm not going to worry about making it perfect. I think you get the idea for the video. Whoops. But let's say that, you made a mistake, then you can hit shift and then brush back over that area. This is the benefit of having the mask tool out, and it comes back. So see, you can kind of go back and forth, and you notice just by the color, either it adds it, or the red takes it away. So that's really helpful with the eraser tool. Once you erase something, it's gone technically. I mean, you do have the history and the undo button, but to a degree, it's permanent. The mask is always, you're always able to go back, even just 10 days, 20 days, a year later, you can go back and add, just shift and add back or take away from that mask. And the other cool thing is that if you have a mask, you can size it and it'll stay, and with the new size that you change your image to, and it'll also move around. You can rotate it. That mask is never going to change, or you don't have to keep working and tweaking it. It is consistent. So that is the mask tool in PIXLR.